In the 2024 to 2025 NBA season, one name stood above the rest: Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Known for his calm demeanor, methodical play style, and elite scoring efficiency, SGA didn't just have a good season, he had an MVP-caliber campaign. Over the next few minutes, we'll break down, in detail, the path that led the Oklahoma City Thunder guard to the most prestigious individual award in the NBA. Game by game, stat by stat, moment by moment, let's take a closer look. Shai's season didn't start with a 50-point explosion or a viral highlight. It started with consistency. In his first 10 games, he averaged 30.1 points, 6.2 assists, and 2.3 steals per game, shooting nearly 53% from the field. From Game 1 against the Chicago Bulls, where he dropped 31 points with 5 assists, to a 34-point night against the Cavaliers, SGA immediately showed he was in rhythm. Unlike high-variance superstars, Shai rarely had off nights. From October to November, he recorded 12 games with at least 30 points, and only once shot below 45% from the field during that stretch. By the end of November, his stats were nearly identical to his 2023 to 2024 output, but his team was winning more. On December 14th, against the defending champion Denver Nuggets, Shai put up 38 points, 9 assists, and 4 steals, leading the Thunder to a tight win. In that same month, SGA recorded 5 35-plus point games, and OKC climbed to second place in the Western Conference standings. Key performances included December 21st versus Clippers, 37 points, 5 rebounds, 4 assists, 2 steals. December 28th versus Suns, 41 points, 6 assists, 3 steals. What stood out wasn't just scoring, it was efficiency. He shot over 50% from the field in 9 of 12 games that month and maintained a true shooting percentage, TS percent, of 64.7%, a rare mark for high-usage guards. His ability to get to his spots in the mid-range, manipulate pick and rolls, and punish defenders in isolation made him nearly unguardable. And he did all this with one of the lowest turnover rates among high-usage players. While SGA is known for his offensive craft, his defense this season became a legitimate strength. He led all guards in total steals, averaging 2.1 per game, and ranked top 10 in deflections per game, showcasing his active hands and anticipation. Advanced metrics like Defensive Raptor and D-LeBron placed him in the upper tier among guards. In multiple games, his defensive presence was decisive. 5 steals, including 2 in the final 90 seconds. February 5th versus Mavericks contained Luka Doncic to just 4-14, shooting when matched up directly. SGA wasn't just defending well individually. He anchored the perimeter defense of one of the top 5 defenses in the league. March was the final push. With MVP discussions intensifying, Shai responded with his best stretch of the season. From March 3rd to March 22nd, he averaged 33.8 points per game, 6.5 assists, 2.4 steals, 57.1% field goal, 45% three-point, 91% free throw. In this 9-game stretch, the Thunder went 8-1. The defining game, March the 17th versus Boston Celtics, 43 points on 17 of 26 shooting, with 8 assists and 3 steals. Against the best defense in the league, Shai dissected every coverage from drop to switch to blitz. After that game, major media outlets began acknowledging him as the MVP frontrunner. The Thunder's rise wasn't accidental. OKC finished the regular season with a record of 58-24, tied for best in the West. While players like Jalen Williams, Chet Holmgren, and Lou Dort had breakout years, Shai was the engine. His clutch stats were among the best in the league, top 5 in clutch scoring, shooting 54% in clutch time, plus-minus of +74 in clutch minutes across the season. He consistently made the right decisions, balancing isolation, scoring with timely passes, and showing poise in close games. SGA finished the 2024 to 2025 regular season with the following averages: 31.4 points per game, second in league, 6.3 assists per game, 5.5 rebounds per game, 2.1 SPG, league leader, 54.8% FG, 38.9% three-pointers, 90 90.6% free throws. His advanced stats further solidified his case. Win shares 14.2, first in NBA. Box plus 9.1. PAR 28.4. Offensive plus defensive balance plus 5.6 OBPM plus 3.5 DBPM. No other MVP candidate had that balance of elite scoring, defense, and team success. In a league filled with talent, SGA stood out, not because of flashy dunks or high-volume threes, but because of control, precision, and relentless efficiency. The 2024-25 MVP belongs to the Canadian guard from Hamilton, Ontario. SGA didn't just prove he belongs among the league's elite, he proved he's at the very top. And this season might just be the beginning. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the content, don't forget to check out the next video.